been at home post-surgery probably, let me get back around 8 hours right now. And I don't have any pain because I have a nerve block and I have a pain catheter, but I've had zero feeling from like my knee down, but I've been able to flex my quad. And it's 2 o'clock in the morning right now, and I'm just getting feeling back in my toes. Day 2. Wiggle my ankle, full movement, flex my calves, flex calf, flex quad. Got 50-degree movement. Right now I'm two days post surgery. Yesterday I went to my first PT and he told me the stuff that we were going to be doing, and he gave me a workout already because I could almost bear like 50% of my body weight. So today I'm doing them, so I figure I might as well record them and show you guys. Biggest part, my pain catheter. First thing I'm doing is quad flexes, and I'm trying to get my glutes involved too. And I'm trying to hold them for 5 seconds, and I'm doing 3 sets of 10. And it's crazy how hard it actually is. And then I'm taking my foot and I'm doing heel drags, so I'm trying to get it up to a 90 degree, but I still have like a bandage on, so that's as far as it can go because there's stuff in here stopping my knee from moving further back. And then I'm doing 3 sets of 10 with that too. So that's what today looks like.
I'm alone, I'm a broken home. I gave you all the bricks that I own and know. I'm letting go, I'm breaking these walls down, breaking these walls down. If you want adventure, then fly to home. But if you wanna travel, then go alone. Yeah, what's the point in us if I never know? Yeah, if you're gonna leave, I'ma let you go. I'm tired of the pain. Go away. I'm tired of yesterday. I fell where my demons dwell. My own little nightmare, I call it hell. Oh well, it's time to get back up. Climbing and climbing, I'm done with this ride, is what I tell myself, so I could feel something else. Yeah, I guess I had my bad days, but it doesn't mean I lost my style. Darling, where were you when my heart was on the ground? I thought time would prove that you would stick around. I guess time stood still, a king without his crown. Now I'm breaking and you're faking, girl. You never made a sound. I'm tired of the pain.
Right now I'm 5 days post-op, and it's getting much better. The pain is extremely tolerable. I only had pain for, I think, a total of 2 days, so like after my second day post-op, I really haven't had that much pain. I'm not on my narcotics. I'm only taking ibuprofen. And I've been doing all of my PT. I got PT the second day because I could fire up my quad the first day post-op, even with like half my nerve block still in. So he gave me stuff to do then. I'm just doing like heel pulls and flexing my quad, moving my calf and my ankle. Yeah, that's really it. And then I can like stand and kind of move my weight back and forth to get used to adjusting my weight and my stability on my body. And then I'm also like trying to flat leg to the floor and hold it for a minute to try to like hyperextend the opposite way, kind of. But yeah, so I'll show you I'll show you guys the stuff that I'm doing right now, and tell you how it feels. It's like an uncomfortable feeling, like you feel like you can't do it. I don't know, it's fucking weird. just icing right now, so I figured it was a good time to do this. This is a week post-op. I'm getting a lot of bruising through my calf right here, but that's just from the blood going down my leg, and my brace connects right here. So this is the only spot that the blood can like settle in. I don't have like any in my ankle or anything. My foot's not really that swollen. It bled quite a bit because I started PT the second day. So like the day after surgery, I started PT. Yeah, and it was bleeding, but the doctor said it's fine. It'll eventually stop, and it's just because it's patella tendon and there's no stitching or staples. So I went through right here, and then obviously patella, and it's pretty much done bleeding. Most of the bruising is on the inside here, and then I got quite a bit under my thigh, but it's because if I'm not doing anything, my leg is just settled like this. So I've just been keeping it in this position. Yeah, so I've been doing PT every day, and it's extremely comfortable. Only time I really get pain is on this incision. Okay, so today is my 1 week post-surgery, and I just want to give you like day-by-day progression of what I felt and stuff. I have all the workouts and stuff that I've been doing, and I showed you the workouts with my wrap on and then my workouts with the wrap off. But I've been doing all of that every day, so it's not like I've been adjusting stuff. The only thing that I added in was leg raises. I could do them from the side, but I can't do them in front because the incision over my patella tendon still hurts pretty bad. So day one, post-surgery, so I had 2 nerve blocks and I had a catheter, and I didn't get any feeling. I could flex my quad when I got home. I don't know how, but I had no feeling from like my knee down until around 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning. I showed that at the beginning of the video. I started to be able to move my toes. And then I had first day post-op. You can probably hear my dog sniffing around. So first day post-op, I had PT, and during PT I could flex my quad completely. The only thing I've had any issues with mainly would be my medial part of my quad, your vastus medial. So calf, 100% movement in my calf, ankle, 100% movement in my ankle. I don't really have any pain. I haven't been on my narcotics at all. The only time I take them is if I can't sleep comfortably or something. So I think I've taken 3, which were the first 3 days post-op, purely to go to bed. So first day post-op, got feeling back, went to PT. My PT gave me stuff to do. He wanted me doing quad flexes. He didn't give me he gave me a specific number during it, but said if I'm sitting around and I want to do them, because the quicker I get the strength back in my quad, the quicker I'll be walking and such. Heel slides are a little hard because I have a clear bandage, and I can go 90. I'm held at 90 for 4 weeks, but I can move 90, but the bandage over my incision wants to like rip open, feel super uncomfortable. So I've been doing those to like where I feel it start pulling on my cut, and then I stop. Been putting my foot out on something to let the gravity try to invert my leg the opposite way and hyperextend it so that it's stretching my hamstring. So I got all those first day post-op. I've been doing them all week long. I had pain, not excruciating pain, so I ended up getting like an extra nerve block. So first day post-op, still had a little bit of the nerve block, but I had a pain catheter in for the next following day. And then the day after that, which would be 3 days post-op, I went and got the catheter taken out, and she kind of like used the catheter to put in another nerve block. So I had like first 3 days post-op were like all nerve blocks. So I had no pain. I wasn't on any narcotics outside of ibuprofen for swelling. 4th day, off nerve block. It was uncomfortable, wasn't painful. All of my PT, I did the same thing, went great. I'm seeing my swelling moving around, so like swelling's going to the bottom of my hams, swelling on the inside of my knee where he drilled into my tibia to like make his slot. 5th day post-op, most of the uncomfortable feeling is gone. I've been able to walk around on my leg like throughout the kitchen since 3 days post-op with no pain. But I definitely feel that my quad's weak, so I'm trying to keep flat foot so that I'm not using any extension of my ACL. Yesterday I had PT. It was good. no pain, a little uncomfortable afterwards, and then I ice and take ibuprofen and it goes away. And then I've worked out twice since. So 4th day post-op, I did back and buys, and then today, this is my 7th day, this is my week post-op, and I did chest and triceps today and a little bit of abs. Walking around the gym definitely like makes it tired and makes it feel uncomfortable, but it's not painful. So like, I don't know what like most people's pain tolerance is, but like if it got to the point where it was hurting, then I would stop and I would have just left the gym. I can't drive, someone has to pick me up because my right leg. But yeah. What else? I haven't used 2 crutches since my nerve block's gone. So with the nerve block, you have to use 2 crutches because you have no ankle. Your ankle's like fucking, like jello. And then after it, I could use left side crutch to move with my right leg, and it's been fine. That's all I've done. Yeah, and I ice and ibuprofen a lot. I have no redness. Most of the swelling is gone. I have a small bit of swelling still on my calf in between where my brace connects. But yeah, most people have to use like an electric machine or something to get their quad fired back up. Mine was working with the nerve block. So like everybody's different. Your genetics are different. Your recovery time is going to be different. So just go through the protocol and ask your PT what is okay and what's not. And they're pretty much going to tell you guide by pain. So if like the pain is intolerable, you're probably doing something wrong and you're going to hurt yourself. So you just want to move by that. I have to use a crutch and probably the brace for 4 weeks, and then after that I'll be able to start doing movements and building strength. But I'm just sitting here talking, doing quad flexes, so don't cheat your PT. Keep pushing it. If you feel like something's uncomfortable, then don't do that movement, but you want to do what they're telling you to do. I appreciate you guys for stopping by and following. I'm going to post probably 2 to 4 weeks now. It seems that like the first week post-op is like a huge thing for like each person. Everybody's so different. And it's just ACL, and I used Patella Tendon, and it's Arthrex tightrope, I think is what he used, and he put a bolt in my tibia and then used the rope on the top part of my femur. Yeah, so I appreciate you guys for following. Subscribe, hit the bell, and my next video for ACL will be on 2 to 4 weeks likely. So I'll put all of that in my PT throughout that entire movement when I start adding in leg lifts and stuff. And stay tuned. Thank you.